Okay, let's do a quick little 2-minute or 3-minute demo here of creating a jig and using it with your systems, and in particular using guidelines. We're gonna make a golf ball jig here. I've got maybe a little UV table here that I've created. What I'm gonna do is just draw a circle over here, like doesn't matter what size it is. Exit the tool. Click on the circle. Golf ball is about 1.68 inches diameter. So there's my golf ball right there. I'm actually going to start right here. Okay. And I'm going to go to arrange and step and repeat. And as you can see here, I'm going to back up a little bit. I can actually take this little right here and just kind of move it down or up. And that looks like it's going to fit the table right there pretty well. So let's just say okay to that. Now we can take all of these if you want, right click on it and let's group them together. Okay, and then let's just do Control 5 to center them on my table there. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so what I'm actually doing is creating a jig here, but I don't want this to print, right? I don't want the actual piece to print like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this graphic right here and I'm just going to go to the arrange menu, and I'm going to, and you know, we're assuming that we've made a jig that's going to fit on our table here with these holes like this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to create here, but I want to have a design area here for me to design in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to arrange and we're going to go over here to guides and we're going to say make those into guidelines for me. Okay, in fact, let's unlock that real quick. We're going to unlock that, and we're going to take this little piece right here, and we're going to say make those into guidelines. So the reason I'm making them into guidelines is because these guidelines that we're working on will not print, but they give me an area where I can design. So I don't have to have my circles. If I have my circles there, they would actually print the circles. But this is guidelines, and guidelines will not print in your flexi there, right? So I'm going to lock those guidelines down so that we don't alter them at all. So basically what I've done is I've created guidelines to represent my grid, my jig. Pretty easy, okay? And what I'm going to do now is maybe we're going to type a name down here. Let's just type in M-A-R-K, and we're just going to shrink that down a little bit. Maybe that's going to go in my golf ball here, so let's shrink it down considerably. Okay, and maybe a little more than that. And again, you can line this up and do everything that you need to do with it. It's pretty easy to work with there. You can zoom in and kind of make sure everything is exactly right. When you get it lined up the way you want, again, I'm just going to go to arrange, and I'm going to go to step and repeat, and it's going to do step and repeat. And all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to change the distance between these until I know they're lined up just like the original there. I can control this pretty tightly. I'm just going to go up. Okay, and I might go down a little bit on this, so let's just make this 3. And we'll make it a little higher than that, 3.1. There you go. And if everything looks right, okay, I just click OK, and now I've got my mark in each of my golf ball areas here. I'm ready to send this job out. I literally can just say send the job. So I click on my rip and print menu. I have them lined up with my quote-unquote guideline jig. So if I know these are in the right location here, all I got to do is send it to my printer and print on my golf balls. That is efficiency. So this is a little lesson on using and creating guidelines from vectors. Any vector that you create, you can go to the arrange menu here and use guides and create guidelines from them. Pretty cool.